Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and
the shots! Managed to get it away. Ruben Dias. Golovin goes looking. Hoists it forward. Ball's out on the left now. Golovin battles to win it back. Gabriel Jesus. Spartak Moscow having to deal. He's gone for it! It's in!
it's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Spartak Moscow are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Spartak Moscow have an early lead. Good start. Arsenal 2. Golovin conceives a free kick for that. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Rashford. Lobs it in gently. What a ball! He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, we call that a slide rule pass. Timed to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Spartak Moscow scored early, of course, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gabriel Jesus. He's got it, and he's got time. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Rashford. Oh, good ball. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Rashford gets it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind.
Big chance, must be! Gabriel Jesus! Well, that is rather wayward.
Spartak Moscow are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Arsenal Tula can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Tries to get it forward quickly. Golovin. Ruben Dias. Spartak Moscow are leading with half-time drawing close. Golovin. Gabriel Jesus. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gabriel Jesus. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Golovin. Has a pop! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Spartak Moscow get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Spartak Moscow ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during the break. Arsenal Tula, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances.
Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Spartak Moscow are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Spartak Moscow take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Keeper's got good distance on that. Golovin. Oh, he's in! He's had a goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Spartak Moscow just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And he's there to clear it. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates.
Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Gabriel Jesus.
And out to safety. Arsenal Tula keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Gets on the... He's had a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoisif shapes to shoot! Good clearance and very necessary. Receives it in a good position. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's left his man. In with the challenge. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cuts it out. Golovin. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Battles to win it back. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for a decent ball in. Well read, he sorted that out. Arsenal Tula have a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. Brings it forward. Looking to get within range. Hits one! Back of the net! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Spartak Moscow, totally rampant here. Surely this will be the last chance. Forward it goes. A really good feat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Has a hit! Steered it beyond the post. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's it. Spartak Moscow were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus, he's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Golovin. Jikia battles to win it back. Golovin. And now the breakaway. Zinchenko! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Spartak Moscow have an early lead. Good start. Akhmat Grozny are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Golovin. Oh, good interception. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Rashford with a good steal, well played. Tries to stroke it through. Shapes to shoot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford goes long. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a hit! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Spartak Moscow take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Plays it over to the other flank. And now they can launch a counter. That's not going to make it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Spartak Moscow are the most prolific team in the league this season. Done very well to intervene. Good idea, just poorly executed. With a delicate ball. Ahmad Grozny are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Ahmad Grozny can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gabriel Jesus, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Zinchenko positions himself well and cuts it out. Spartak Moscow are leading with half-time drawing close. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It'll be a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Rashford. Got him in! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Spartak Moscow ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. Jikia. Spartak Moscow produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Rashford.
Gabriel Jesus.
Is there any chance? And the follow-up. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. Gabriel Jesus with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So here comes a substitution. Spartak Moscow take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Tries to switch the play. Cuts it out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a promising ball.
Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, real danger here. Hits one! Clears it out of harm's way. Plays it out to the wing. In with a header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Zinchenko.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Golovin! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, really good feet. Whipped in. That's a brilliant interception. And it's Glushakov. Ball's loose, who's getting there? In with the challenge. Golovin takes control of it and he's on the move. Hits one! And that's off target.
Spartak Moscow were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Akhmat Grozny are making a change now. Across the field it goes. Gets it back. Golovin. Gabriel Jesus. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Looks to... Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Zinchenko. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Glushakov. Decent looking ball. Gets good distance on it. Has gone out. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Glushakov. Out to the right. Spartak Moscow are almost home and dry now. Decent progress down the left. Going through. Has a hit! Oh, that is an awful miss. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has it out wide now. It's a loose ball. Brings it forward. He's there to receive it. Cut out in the nick of time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spartak Moscow enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spartak Moscow simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early.
So, whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win here against their immediate rivals would go some way towards achieving that. The difference in mood between the two camps then really could not be much more profound. On the one hand, utter comfort and confidence, even coziness. On the other hand, uncertainty and urgency are the preeminent words. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So off we go then. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gabriel Jesus. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Played out to the right. Dinks one in. He could be in. It's Gabriel Jesus! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee's awarded a free kick. Shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far. Keeper has beaten it away. That's great strength on the ball. Out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. And that's another throw. Ruben Dias. Golovin. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rashford! And a second time! And he's done it! Rashford with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Spartak Moscow draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Rashford gets it back. He's picked him out. A real chance to break. It's a promising ball. Looking to force his way through. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Sporting Braga really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
It's a throw in. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ruben Dias. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus has a hit! Decent enough try.
Gabriel Jesus certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gabriel Jesus. Golovin. Golovin! Plays it out to the flank. Well read, he's sorted that out. Zinchenko battles to win it back. Referee's given a throw. Wallace gets into the right position to intercept. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Just brushed off the ball there. Zinchenko. Golovin. And now they can launch a counter. Played out to the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Golovin is fouled. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Chooses to go back. Good take, and Golovin! It's broken loose. And that's caused a worry or two. And this could be the final action of the first half. Big chance! It's anyone's, surely this time! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Spartak Moscow go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle goes, and and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Jikia. Golovin. It's come loose. And now the breakaway. Jikia battles to win it back. Now a chance to break. Gets the better of his man. Golovin. Good ball, it's felt. Chance! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Spartak Moscow take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
What a good way to assert your authority.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Spartak Moscow really could have done without this. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Has a pop! Danger averted for now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Golovin. Gabriel Jesus. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's there to his... And the shot! He has done it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Spartak Moscow go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Time to deliver. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has he picked him out? That intervention was very necessary. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gabriel Jesus is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Rashford. Golovin! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Golovin put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Wallace drives it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. Out to the right. A chance to play it in. And they've been real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rashford. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, great ball! Oh, shooting chance! And yet another chance goes to waste. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Zinchenko. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. Spartak Moscow claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Spartak Moscow simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. It's found its way to him. That's good defending, very good defending. Ruben Diaz. It's on a plate, and the finish! Spartak Moscow are unbeaten in their last... He's had a go!
Spartak Moscow have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement. Hits one! And it's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Spartak Moscow go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Pinged forward. Spartak Moscow have a very fine defensive record over recent games. And here's Rashford. Rashford gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And now they can launch a counter. That's been drilled forward. Spartak Moscow are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rashford. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. Gabriel Jesus. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Brings it forward. Chance! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Ruben Diaz. He's gone for it! And that's off target.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gabriel Jesus has a hit! That'll go straight through to the keeper. Oh, good interception. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Forward, what does he try from here? This could fall anywhere! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's played forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first half thoughts?
Spartak Moscow merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Spartak Moscow go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So off we go once more. Spartak, yeah, he's fouled him there. Looks to bypass the midfield. Rubin Kazan, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error. We move on.
Nicely measured pass. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Jikia goes looking. Gabriel Jesus tries a shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Spartak Moscow get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gabriel Jesus. Big chance! Gabriel Jesus.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Spartak Moscow presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Rashford! That was travelling. That had to be more accurate. There's a long ball. Away from immediate danger. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Played out to the right. He's got away. Oh, that is a great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Spartak Moscow can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Tries to locate someone up front. Gabriel Jesus. Spartak Moscow have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Rashford with a real chance here. He's gone direct. Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that settles it. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Long ball, but not especially accurate. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there. Gabriel Jesus. Now a chance to break. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. So not long left in this now. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Drives it towards the front. Hoists it forward. And the ball is out of play. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Into the channel. He's got options out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Up towards the front line. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's being played forward. The referee has seen enough. Spartak Moscow were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Spartak Moscow simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.